Open Deathclaw cage door. Oh, so they had animal cages even in Fallout 3, huh?
Fall back!
I'm out of here.
Alright, well get out of here then. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. What's this way? It's not the way I'm supposed to go. But I want to see what's down here. Anything?
Target locked. Commencing attack.
Alright, well if I had any doubts about whether they were good or bad, since they're dropping fingers, they're obviously evil. Ooh. Hi, bots. Who's detected me? Oh. Is that the inside of an iBot? No, that's an iBot. This looks like a RoboBrain. What have they got here? I don't know what that is. I don't recognize that. Do you guys recognize that? I don't know what that is. What's in here? Ooh, another security field. There's a bobblehead! The energy weapons bobblehead! Oh my gosh! You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Arrive at peaceful resolutions by using superior firepower. Your energy weapon skill has become permanently increased by 10. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. I shouldn't have spent any points on my energy weapon skill. I should have just gone up to 90 and then found this bobblehead. I wasted the points. Oh well. Cool. ZAX destruct sequence. What in the world is the ZAX destruct sequence? Note added. ZAX destruct sequence.
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
Well, let me try to get in here. Ah, we got it. There we go. Oh, yay. 7 10mm rounds. 2 missiles, and oh, okay, I'll take the first aid. That was decent. Glad I zigged before I zagged and checked out that room. Got a bobblehead.
Security!
Wow. One young woman with a Chinese rifle just taking out all these people in power armor. What is this room? What is this thing? Oh, maybe this is the war room. I can't tell what these are on the map. This one's in red. Alright, we're close. We gotta go out the door to the north and come in here. I think this is where we need to go. From here, go talk to President Eden. It sounds like Colonel Autumn, is that his name? Colonel Autumn is staging a military coup to overthrow President Eden. Oh, dang. What was that? It sounded like they said the president will see me now. It was very quiet though. Okay. I guess we're friends? Okay. Thanks. Couldn't have sent a bunch of these guys out to help me earlier, huh? Alright, that's fine. Hello? Ooh, there's a weird hum in here, like a heartbeat. Or something. I don't know, I don't like it. Hello? Is the president up here? President Eden? Hello? Gee whiz, how far do I gotta go? Oh! There's flowers here. Oh, can't go out that way, okay.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor. Or I could say it's a pleasure to meet you. What do you want with me? It's not a pleasure to meet him. I really don't like this president person. Well, obviously he wanted, I thought, to get into the water treatment facility that my dad built. But I'll say this. If we're meeting face to face, show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
Ah, my science skill tells me you're a computer. I should have guessed as much.
How very open-minded of you. Kudos. for embracing the reality of the situation, rather than railing against it. You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Yeah, I don't understand why you would need me to do anything for you when you've got a whole bunch of people here working for you. But okay, say whatever it is you have to say.
Our land is ravaged by mutation. The war was so many years ago, and yet we still suffer from its effects. We cannot move forward until humanity can gain a solid foothold in the world. To do so, we must rid ourselves of the mutations that have plagued us for so long. These super mutants, ghouls, hideous creatures. I believe your father's work can do that in a way unlike any other.
Oh my god. So this is the Institute. Mankind redefined. We can't go the above ground. The wasteland is defiled and irradiated and impure, and we have to fix it. I mean, seriously, is it just me, or does this sound like they just reused the same ideas in Fallout 4? My father's work, how is it relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland.
Right?
With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
Okay, so he's going to use the water purifier, which I've already said many times I thought was a bad idea to even create in the first place. Now he wants to use it to introduce whatever chemicals that he sees fit to affect the wasteland. Now, I understand wanting to kill mutants because they're not good. But I don't necessarily want to kill all mutants because I have some friends who are mutants. You know, there's Uncle Leo, I think his name was.
I always enjoy our little chats. How can I help you?
And of course there's Fox. Hey there, big guy.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! Ha ha ha!
When he says mutants, I think he also means ghouls, because he mentioned ghouls, and there's a lot of decent ghouls, like Gob.
Oh man, I'm glad to see you.
And my adopted ghoul dad, Sharon.
I will wait for you in Underworld should you need me again.
And all the people who live in Underworld. And I don't want to do anything to the water that's going to hurt them. So I definitely don't want to do this. Okay, how exactly would I go about doing it? Assuming I were to do it, which I'm not.
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
Alright, I'll give it some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
Oh, I can say, guess what? I know your self-destruct code. This has to end, Eden. You need to destroy yourself and this base. You can't be president. You're an abortion of science. You need to die. Let's talk about your plan for the purifier. Can you tell me more about yourself? Why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Autumn help you? I'll be on my way. Okay, why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Autumn help you? And, okay, let's start with telling me more about yourself.
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
The ZAX series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So you control this whole place?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
So what's your goal? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happen within your lifetime.
Uh-huh. I could say, how do I kill you? Do I want to say that? It might make him bring all his robots out to kill me.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Alright, let's ask why you need my help. Why not have Colonel Autumn help you?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme.
Okay.
He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Yeah, no. Guess what? I know your self-destruct code. I really want to say that. I really do. This has to end, Eden. You need to destroy yourself and this base. I wonder, I've only got 90% chance. Let's see if this works.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow you. You can't even control your own troops. You're clearly not fit for this. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I mean, they're both true. But I'm going to go for this one because it's a little more logical, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps you're right. But does that really mean all this progress should be wasted? Destroyed?
If you don't stop now, where will it end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Activate ZAX panel. Well, I have this deactivation code thing. I've taken the modified FEV virus.
You have the vial and the task set before you. Shouldn't you be on your way now?
Guess what? I know your self-destruct code.
Oh, come now. Bluffing is not really your style, is it? Well, there's certainly no need to threaten me.
The code is Priority Override Authorization Code 420-0329.
Oh, my. Root level access granted. Override 0923. Authorization J512. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is requested to secure FEV vial and vacate the facility at once. High-level functions offline. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Civilian is advised to exit the facility immediately.
Okay. Down here. Caution. Okay, I won't go that way.